Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
Good morning.
morning. Give us your name and DOC number, please.
Jerry Babineaux Jr., 318022.
All right, I see you squinching. I hope you see us pretty good. Can you hear us good?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Good. My name is Pearl Wise, and to my left is Mr. Roche, and to my right is Mr. Freeman. We comprise your panel this morning. Let me explain the process. I'm going to read some information into the record. Afterwards, we're going to conduct an interview with you. The interview will start with Mr. Roche. You do have some visitors today. I'm sure that you're aware. Your mother is here, Miss Linda Babineaux. She's here, and she will be speaking. And then we also have Mr. Randall Myers with the DA's office. He's here, and he's going to be speaking. After everybody has spoken, and we get some comments from the staff there, before we vote, we're going to give you an opportunity to make a statement. Tell us whatever you want us to know, and then we'll vote. Do you understand the process, Mr. Babineaux?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
let's read the information to the record. All right, Mr. Babineaux, you're I'm sorry it's taking so long, but it's just okay. Your name is listed as Jerry Lewis Babineaux Jr. Your DOC number is 318022. You are a fourth offender. Your current offense is negligent homicide, habitual offender, added penalty. Your calculations are, get to the top here. Your parole eligibility date was May 1st of 2011. Your adjusted good time date is listed as May 6th, 2025. And you have a full term date of May 1st, 2026. That sound about right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then. And answer Mr. Roche, please.
Good morning, Mr. Babineaux.
Good morning again, Mr. Roche.
I'm sorry, put some more information in the record. I want to put this on the record that you were granted on April the 20th of 2022. You were granted after you completed 9 months Steve Hall. Unfortunately, the grant was rescinded because you didn't complete Steve Hall within that 9 months. And so today we also officially rescinding that grant, and we're having another hearing today. Is that what you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Babineaux, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, sir.
Mrs. Babineaux, would you please mute your mic? Mr. Babineaux.
Yes.
Mrs. Babineaux, will you please mute your mic? We'll let you know when it's time for you to talk to us. We're talking to your son now.
Okay, I'm not too familiar.
Yes, ma'am, but mute your mic. Thank you.
Mr. Babineaux, congratulations. You completed the 9 months in Power program.
Yes, sir.
And what did you get from that program?
A lot more than the first time I attended it. This was more in depth. We had more discussions. We had group meetings. It was, like I said, it was more in depth. I got a lot more than the first time that I went to it. At Rayburn Correction Center, it was more of a bigger group. You know, it wasn't as good as this one. I got a lot out of it. Coming to this one, I did a bunch of classes. My mind's right. I'm ready for society, sir.
So you think you have enough ammunition to make it society, to become a productive member of society?
Yes, sir.
Tell me what your sobriety plan is.
I have family support. I have a job ready for me. I have a place to live. I have it on my mind. I've been down for 17 years. I've had a lot of time to think about what I did and what I could do to fix it and not get in that position again. I plan on going to AANA. And like I said, I have family support. They've been there for me since day one. I have a lot to prove, and I plan on doing it, sir. I just made 58 Thursday, and I want to spend time with my family. My mom's gonna be 83 on Friday, and I need to spend some time with her.
Okay, now, tell me the name of your sponsor.
I have not attended any NAAA meetings yet. When I get out, they were told me last time that I would be having to attend three meetings a week.
Right.
I have that planned out already. I plan on taking it serious, I'm not getting any younger.
Do you have anybody in mind to be your sponsor?
No, sir. Like I said, I haven't attended any meetings yet, but I'm sure they're gonna appoint one to me, or I will find one when I get out. But what I have in mind right now is my family. They're gonna be all the sponsor. They're gonna help me, They're there for me. And that's, like I said, I haven't attended any meetings yet, sir.
Okay, do you have any family members that had alcohol or drug problems in the past?
No, sir. I'm the only one out of my family.
Okay, because it would be nice to have a family member that you can rely upon when you need that help.
Oh, they all there. They all gonna be there for me, sir.
Okay.
I've had my family support since day one.
You completed Steve Hall in February of this year. Have you had any problems since you completed Steve Hall?
No, sir. No, sir. None at all.
Okay. Who's in the room with you?
Members of the board, my name is Gene Murphy. I'm the program director, supervisor of the Steve Hall program.
I'm Sergeant Todd Roberts, security.
Great. Can I get some remarks from the supervisor of the Steve Hall program?
Yes, sir. Mr. Babineaux has 2 positive behavior reports while he was in treatment. One of which was, excuse me, he got a very high score on his risk management test. The other one was for his outstanding participation in his groups. He completed all of his treatment plan requirements. Those are our core classes, our MRTs, our risk managements, living and balance, and so forth. He also attended his victim awareness. He had ancillary classes towards the latter part of his program, which consisted of his anger management, job readiness, and so, like I said, he did everything he needed to do for us, and kind of was one of the guys that did go above and beyond with us. So,
outstanding. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Is there any negative action report from the officer?
No, sir, we do not have any disciplinary action reports on Mr. Babineaux.
Thank you, Mr. Babineaux. Thank you so much. Congratulations on your completion. I have no further questions.
Thank you, sir.
At this time, we want to hear from Ms. Linda Babineaux. If you can turn your mic on and tell us what you want us to know about the son.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, we can.
Okay, I want you to know that Jerry's been away from home so long, and we're looking forward to being a family again. Jerry's stepfather and I are not getting any younger. There's things that we can't do anymore, and I know Jerry is a good worker, and he'll be there to help us. He's got two great nieces he hasn't even met yet. Jerry loves to cook. Since I don't cook anymore, I know we'll be saving money by him helping us out and cooking. And I do understand that he was very diligent in his courses, and I'm so proud of him. I understand he got all his certificates. So now we're just looking forward to being a family again.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
This time we'll hear from Mr. Meyer.
Randy Meyer, Assistant DA, Jefferson Parish. It looks like from the record and from the comments from the Steve Hall program gentleman that Mr. Babineaux has done a good job with that program. He was granted last time, subject to completion of the program. My only concerns is I would like to, and I don't know if this, you know, how significant this is or not, but I would have liked to have heard AA and NA being the first thing that came out of his mind, that came out of his mouth with his sobriety plan. But I think, you know, after he gets into AA and NA programs, I think obtaining a sponsor is a very important part of that program for him and to help him maintain his sobriety. Having said that, you know, we have a letter in the file, and we'll just stand on that letter and see what happens with him. Hopefully he'll do a great job.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Mr. Meyer. All right, Mr. Babineaux, you can have the last say. What do you want us to know?
I plan on attending my AA/NA meetings diligently. I plan on doing everything that is required of me to stay out and, like I say, re-enter society and be a productive citizen. My like my mom said, my work ethics are top notch. I plan on working and being a family man and spending time with my family as much as possible. And I thank y'all for this time. And I'm looking forward to being with my family again.
All right, thank you, sir. I do want to state on the record that the victim's family was contacted as part of this process, and in this kind of mix, some of the victim's family is opposed and some of the victim's family is unopposed. And I just want to state that for the record. I don't want to leave their input out. Panel ready to vote?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Roche.
Mr. Babineaux, great job. The committee, they was on the last panel that sent you to Steve Hall, and I'm glad I did. You did a terrific job with Steve Hall. So my vote is to grant your early release. I want to follow all recommendations of the Steve Hall program. They're going to give you a list of recommendations that you must follow, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
And then I want you to attend at least 3 AA meetings a week. I want you to have random drug screening, and I want you to have a curfew from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Freeman?
Babineaux, I also agree with Mr. Roger. He wrote down the exact same conditions I did, except I want them to place you on electronic monitoring for the first 6 months cost of the state.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
You have 2 votes to grant. I concur with my colleagues and with the prior panel. My vote is to grant as well. I am concerned as well about the AA/NA meetings. It wasn't as top of mind as I thought it should have been as well. So I want to add a special condition that you attend 30 AA meetings in 30 days. It's going to be a task on your part to find where they at. Some of them are on Zoom now, is what I understand. But I would just attend 30 meetings in 30 days. You need to understand that's your lifeline to staying clean and sober. It's on AA meeting. And then following that, you attend 3 AA weekly thereafter for the entire period of your supervision. So in your special conditions, I'm gonna call them out again, 6 months on electronic monitoring at the cost of the state. You follow the recommendations of Steve Moore and random drug screens by PNP over the entire period of supervision. And 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. curfew. And I'm not gonna state it as a condition, but cook for your mom and dad. Cook
Yeah,
everything for your mom. All right, your
Yes,
parole has been granted today. Best wishes to you.
yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.